And remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And now let's meet the teams, beginning with our guests from Olympia and starting there with their reserves, number 8, Gabriella Armitage. And finally for the Titans, serving 6, the sophomore middle hitter, number 10, Isabella Armitage. And a special welcome to those of you joining us online on our NFHS Network channel or our YouTube live channel, Wekiva Sports. For those of you in the arena, if you're just joining us, we want to let you know that we are live streaming tonight's game. You can get the link on our Twitter feed, Wekiva Sports. You can also search for Wekiva Sports on YouTube from your favorite smart TV, mobile device, or computer. The Titans have the opening service of set number 1, leading their rotation, number 16, Emma McElveen. And good evening once again. Welcome to Mustang Arena. Mark Barchi, the voice of the Mustangs, here with you for the last time of the 2019 volleyball season. Kill by number 3, Charlize Whitholtz. And the Titans are on the board. Cassidy Palmer gets the Mustangs kill. Service to Wekiva. Next, or leading the rotation for the Mustangs, Luis Concepcion. First service is too hot. Side outs to the Titans. Next in the rotation for Olympia, number 21, Alexis Urban. Kill by number 3, Charlize Whitholtz. Her second tonight. Titans come into tonight's game with a 12-6 record. They also have an impressive roster. They have 17 people on their varsity roster alone, and they also have a complete JV and freshman roster. Since the Mustangs do not have a freshman team, they combined some of their top freshmen into their JV squad. Erica Simmons on the Mustang kill. Checking into the game for Wekiva, number 17, Emily Harris. And she'll have the next service for Wekiva. Simmons with a nice dig. Is that 9? Kill by Juliana Miranda. Service back to the Titans, serving as libero, Jaden Pike. Ace for Pike. Pike on the dig. Good attack by Cohen, but an equally good dig by Harris. Mustangs keep the ball in play, and a low attack error by Juliana Miranda will give service back to Wekiva. Side out to the Mustangs. Erica Simmons is up next to serve for Wekiva. Nice block attempt there. Goes to Simmons, and nobody there to recover. Service back to the Titans. Next in the rotation is number 11, Allison Cohen. Too much mustard on that one. Side out to Wekiva. Next in the rotation for the Mustangs, Al Rosenblatt. Serve receive goes to Miranda. Aviana Hall with a solo kill at the net for the Mustangs. Miranda on the attack. Harris gets the dig. Good set to Rachel Long, but it's too high. Too much power behind it. Goes out of bounds. Service returns to the Titans, but first checking into the game for the Mustangs, Lexi Witz. Next to serve, number 9, Juliana Miranda. Good serve is barely handled by Rachel Long. Mustangs will settle for a free ball coming back, nearly goes out of bounds. Titans keep it in play. Attack goes to Erica Simmons. Concepcion bounces it over on the set. Who was that? Tennis? I couldn't either. Simmons makes the serve receive, and a very hot attack coming in from the Mustangs. Too high, too long. And the point goes to the Titans. Now leading 9-5. Miranda service, and it goes to Witz. Concepcion sets to Simmons, a low and soft attack, and it goes to Cohen. Miranda on the kill. That's her second tonight. Simmons and Long fight for the serve receive, but they keep it in play anyway. The Mustangs will settle for a free ball as it goes back over. Hard attack by Urban. Mustangs keep it in play though. Long with the attack, and it's just a little bit outside. Miranda service to Witz. And it's going to go back over the net and set up a tip attempt, which works. Isabella Armitage on the tip kill. Rachel Long a little late on the attack there. It goes into the net. The Mustangs request their first timeout of set number 1, and we'll take it with them. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Mustang Arena. Titans on top 13-5. Here in set number 1, Rachel Long again struggling with the control on her attack. She's got a lot of power, and in some cases too much power. Juliana Miranda on a service ace. Miranda service. This one goes to Witch. She sends it right back across the net. It was a clean serve receive, but the Mustangs will not get an opportunity to play here. Nice work at the net by Hall. And an error into the antenna and into the net. We'll send service back to the Mustangs, but first, checking into the game for Olympia, number 5, Riley Cullen. On the Mustang side, Cassidy Palmer returns for Emily Harris. Next to serve for the Mustangs, Rachel Long. Witz comes up with the dig. And Hall a little bit late and shallow on the attack. Service returns to the Titans. Next to serve for Olympia, number 10, Isabella Armitage. Long on the serve receive. Charlie's Winholtz at the net. Witz on the serve receive. Simmons will make the attack from behind the attack line. Service returns to the Mustangs. Serving as libero for Wekiva, number 77, Jenna Japak. Japak has been wearing number 16 all year because we've been waiting for her libero jersey to come in. Liberos, of course, have to wear a contrasting color to the rest of the team. Killed by Winholtz. Service returns to the Titans. Next in their rotation, they return to the top of the card with Emma McElveen. And so that jersey has indeed come in now with just 2 games remaining in the season. The last home game tonight, the last away game will be next week. McElveen on the ace. Service to Rachel Long, sends it back to the other side of the net. Solo kill by number 3, Charlie's Winholtz. That's an easy play to make when you set it there, but it was a tough serve to handle for the Mustangs. Short service. And Witz is not able to get there. McElveen comes up with another ace. The Mustangs request their second timeout of set number 1. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Mustang Arena. Mustangs are going to have to settle for a free ball if they can get it inbounds at all, and they do. Too hot on the attack by Allison Cohen. Service returns to the Mustangs. Elle Rosenblatt returns to the game for Lexi Witz. Next to serve, Louise Concepcion. Titans settle for a free ball. Mustangs with an opportunity to take advantage here. Tough placement, good. A good attack there from Simmons. Titans handle the dig, though. Titan kill by number 21, Alexis Urban. She'll also have the next service. Rachel Long makes the serve receive. Good placement for Concepcion. Erica Simmons gets the side out for the Mustangs. Emily Harris returns to the game to serve for Cassidy Palmer. Charlize Whitholtz on the Titan kill, her 5th tonight. Service returns to Olympia. What? Oh. Strike that. We'll reverse that call. They did rule that out. That one wasn't, though. Kill by number 11, Allison Cohen. Now service returns to the Titans. And Jaden Pike will serve as libero. Kill by number 10, Isabella Armitage. Set point. Service back to the Mustangs. Next in the rotation for Wekiva, Erica Simmons. Cohen too hot on the attack. The Mustangs get another free one. Erica Simmons with a Mustang ace. And a nice idea there by Cohen, but the accuracy was a little off. It lands out of bounds. Mustangs get another free point here. And a ball handling error by Armitage. The Mustangs add to their streak. Wekiva now on their longest streak at 5 points consecutive for Erica Simmons. Nice dig by Erica Simmons on a good attack from Cullen. Simmons with a dig again. Short attack. And there and ready at the net, number 10, Isabella Armitage, will end the set for the Titans, making it a 25-15 victory in set number 1. And the Titans take a 1-0 lead for the match over the Mustangs. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Mustang Arena. We are getting ready for set number 2. A reminder both to our fans here in the arena and to those listening online that while we often do our live webcasts, we do understand that sometimes you are not in a position where you can watch a live video or listen to it. Perhaps you're at the office in a quiet environment and don't have your headphones with you. That's okay. We also stream a live feed of our scoreboard, which is completely silent. It's just so you can follow the live score. You can get that at wekivamustangs.com/scoreboard anytime. The Mustangs have the opening service of set number 1. Luis Concepcion leads their rotation once again. Kill by number 3, Charlie Wisholtz. Service 2, the Titans, leading their rotation once again, Emma McElveen. McElveen with an ace. Service returns to the Mustangs. Checking into the game for Wekiva, number 17, Emily Harris. Kill by Charlie Wisholtz. That's her 6th tonight. Service returns to the Titans. Next in their rotation, number 21, Alexis Urban. Ace for Urban. J-Pack on the serve receive. Rachel Long on the attack. That goes to the libero for the dig. Kill by number 18, Emma Ray Collier. Low service goes to J-Pack. Concepcion sets up Simmons for the attack. Titans ready for that. Simmons with another attack, and it is too hot. Titans on a 4-point streak. They lead 6-1 here in the second set. Concepcion barely manages to tip it over the net, but it makes for easy pickings. Charlize Wisholtz picks up her 7th kill of the night. J-Pack again handles the serve receive. Simmons, nice placement, and it is in. Erica Simmons on the Mustangs kill. Her 4th tonight. Service returns to Wekiva, and she'll also have the next serve for the Mustangs. Sarah Dills picks up the kill for the Titans. Serving as libero for Olympia number 2, J.J. Russ. Titans changing their libero up between sets. Second kill for Emma Ray Collier. Mustangs narrowly avoid the ace. A short attack is handled by Rachel Long. Rosenblatt barely manages to clear the net. Catches the Titans off guard. Not as off guard as the Mustangs are. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to take all of the pictures and video that you like at tonight's game. All we ask is that you please disable any flashes or video lighting for the safety of our players. The Mustangs request their first timeout of set number 2. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Mustang Arena. Wekiva now trailing 11-2 as J.J. Russ picks up an ace for the Titans. Olympia now on a 4-point streak. Simmons gets the serve receive. Concepcion comes to fill a role as setter, but the Mustangs will have to settle for a free ball getting it over. Simmons handles the attack, but has to send it right back over. L. Rosenblatt on the Mustang kill. Side out to Wekiva, and Rosenblatt will serve next as well. Bad set placement makes tough work for Rachel Long. She's not able to get there. Service returns to the Titans, but first Lexi Witz is into the game for L. Rosenblatt. Next to serve for Olympia, number 13, Sarah Dills. Well, Concepcion barely gets there in time. Simmons with on the attack. Armitage won't get credit for a kill there because the Mustangs were called into the nets. Simmons on the serve receive. Rachel Long goes for a short, off-timed attempt, and the Titans are there to make the dig. The attack by Urban, too hot there. Side out to the Mustangs. Madeline Holmes is into the game for Emily Harris. Next to serve will be Rachel Long. Jump serve for Long. And it comes over to Collier. Collier's attack is out of bounds. And the attacker will give a point to the Mustangs. Wekiva now trails by 8. Service for Long. Titans settle for a free ball, getting it to Lexi Witz. Here comes Holmes on the attack. It's off speed, and she's got it. Madeline Holmes with a Mustang kill. Emma McAlveen dumps it over for the Titan kill. Next to serve, number 18, Collier. Collier with an ace. Service to Witz. Concepcion with a nice placement. Aviana Hall with a Mustang kill. That's just the way it's supposed to look. Serving as libero for the Mustangs, number 77, Jenna Japak. Alexis Urban with the Titan kill. Her second tonight. Service returns to Olympia. Next in the rotation for the Titans, Isabella Armitage. Erica Simmons on the set from Concepcion. That's her 5th kill tonight. Service returns to the Mustangs, or rather remains with the Mustangs. Louise Concepcion at the top of the rotation for Wekiva as Al Rosenblatt comes back into the game for Lexi Witz. Urban on the kill. Rosenblatt on the serve receive. And Holmes misses the mark on the attack. Mustangs now trail by 10 with Emma McAlveen serving for the Titans. Sarah Dills on the kill. And a short service for the Titans. We'll send service back to the Mustangs. Emily Harris is back into the game for Madeline Holmes. And she'll have the next serve for Wekiva. Good effort there by McAlveen, but had to step over the line to get there. Thanks to poor placement on the serve receive, and the Mustangs will earn that one. Nice work there by Simmons. Rosenblatt is called into the net. Mustangs called in the net, so side out to the Titans. Alexis Urban is serving for Olympia. Simmons on the attack. McAlveen is ready for it. And Urban spikes it into the net. Side out back to the Mustangs. Erica Simmons next in the rotation for Wekiva. Is that Al Rosenblatt picks it up for the Mustangs. Make that Abiana Hall. Long on the attack. Dills attacks, and The Mustangs are there with Emily Harris. The Mustangs are again called into the net. Side out to Olympia. Next in the rotation for the Titans to serve as libero, number 2, J.J. Russ. Rachel Long sends it into the splash zone of the stands. Russ on the serve. Rachel Long decides to play the dice on that one, and it is in fact in. That'll be an ace for J.J. Russ. Score again. That one was out, though. Service returns to the Mustangs. Next in the rotation for Wekiva, Elle Rosenblatt. Simmons on the dig, and she'll also have a pretty good attack for what turned out to be a really tough rotation for Wekiva. Alexis Urban on the kill. Set point, Titans. But first, Lexi Witz is back into the game for Elle Rosenblatt. Sarah Dills serving next. Rachel Long with a Mustang kill. Side out to Wekiva. Rachel will also have the next service. But first, Madeline Holmes back into the game for Emily Harris. Simmons on the attack. He goes to Urban. Simmons saves the Mustangs from the tip. Rachel Long will have to send it over for a free ball. Too much mustard on the attack by Collier. Mustangs pick up a free point there. Long still in command of the serve. That takes us to the end of set number 2, a 25-15 victory in the second set. And that gives the Titans a 2-0 lead for the match over the Mustangs. We'll be right back. Titans have the opening serve of set number 3, leading their rotation once again, Emma McAlveen. Emma Collier opens up the kills for the third set. And welcome back to Mustang Arena. The Mustangs trying to avoid a sweep here on senior night. Tough placement there for Concepcion. Didn't have a great shot at that one, and she's called into the net. Faith Lynn Moss on the kill. Concepcion will settle for a free ball, and it's too hot. McAlveen coming up with another service here. Simmons with a low attack. Not a lot of energy behind that one. Checking into the game for the Mustangs, Emily Harris. McAlveen with an ace. That's her fourth ace tonight. And it's up to a 6-0 lead for the Titans. High jump serve coming up and a low service. Side out to the Mustangs, checking into the game for Olympia, number 15, Samantha Whitholtz. The Mustangs will return El Rosenblatt. Louise Concepcion will serve next. Service goes to Cullen. J-Pack able to get under that one. Concepcion sets up Palmer. Titans there and ready. Emma Collier comes up with the Titan kill. That's her fourth tonight. First this set. Service returns to the Titans, and Collier will have the next service. Long on the serve receive. Good placement for Simmons. And she catches them off guard. Erica Simmons on the Mustang kill. Her sixth tonight. Service back to Wekiva. Next in the rotation for the Mustangs, well, actually coming into serve in the next rotation is Lexi Witz. Too hot on the service. Side out to Olympia. Serving as libero for the Titans, J.J. Russ. Russ with an ace. And Rachel Long just a little bit hesitated, just a millisecond too long for that one, and deflects the ball behind the end line. That's the third ace tonight for Russ. Mustangs settle for a free ball. Titans called into the net, side out to the Mustangs. Erica Simmons next in the rotation for Wekiva. Moss on the attack. Simmons is there to make the dig. Rosenblatt settles for a free ball, getting it back. And a push there by Armitage. Mustangs handle it at the net. Cullen on the kill. Service back to the Titans. Next in the rotation, Faith Lynn Moss. A little too much mustard on that one. Side out to the Mustangs. Next in the rotation for Wekiva. Well, first, checking into the game for the Mustangs, Emily Harris. And for the Titans, Abigail Dickinson. Harris is going to serve next. Into the net. Service back to the Titans. Next up for them, number 5, Riley Cullen. But first, checking into the game, number 21, Alexis Urban. Long with a good-looking attack, and it's in. Rachel Long with the Mustang kill. Service returns to Wekiva. Cassidy Palmer back into the game for Lexi Witz. And Rachel Long will serve next. Long does not connect with the ball at quite the right time. And it spins into the net. Service back to Olympia. Next in their rotation, Abigail Dickinson. Dickinson serves from the right-hand side, and that was very nearly an ace. We'll give Charlie's Witzholtz a kill for that because I believe she did touch the ball, but I don't think it would have cleared the net in any case. Witzholtz again on the attack. Rachel Long able to get in front of it this time. And a tip attempt by the Titans is defended by Hall rather. Alexis Urban on the kill. That's her 5th kill tonight. 29 kills in total for the Titans to the Mustangs 14. Mustangs settle for a free ball to get it over. Emily Harris makes the dig. Here comes Hall. And it goes to Moss. Free ball coming up for number 17. Palmer makes the attack. Kill by number 3, Charlie's Witzholtz. The Mustangs will request their first timeout of set number 3. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Mustang Arena. Checking into the game for the Titans, number 8, Gabriella Armitage. Low speed attack is handled by Palmer. Simmons on the attack, and that one will go to Dickinson. Alexis Urban gets the Titan kill. Her 6th tonight. And the Titans are now 8 points away from a sweep. Ace for Dickinson. Checking into the game for the Mustangs, Al Rosenblatt. Dig by Dickinson. She'll also take the attack, and Long not able to get there in time. Abigail Dickinson on the Titan kill. Dickinson with another ace, as Al Rosenblatt not able to back up quite enough in time. Checking into the game for the Titans, number 4, Jaden Pike. And into the game for the Mustangs, Alyssa Griffin. Service returns to the Mustangs. Serving as libero for Wekiva, number 77, Jenna J. Pack. Erica Simmons finds an open seam for the Mustangs. The other thing I would love to get is the upgrade to this that lets me have more than 4 inputs at once. I have to look it up. Especially now that I'm doing the score table stuff, that chews up 2 inputs.
I gotta do it while the game's good. They're actually giving me money.
Too much mustard on that one. The Mustangs pick up 3 point. As it goes to the right side, it's handled by Pike. Good looking attack by Cullen. Equally good dig by the Mustangs. Erica Simmons finds the spot in bounds. Kill by Samantha Whitholtz. Service returns to the Titans. Whitholtz will also have the next service. Mustangs get the serve receive, but have to send it right back. J-Pack ready on the dig. Erica Simmons with a Mustang kill. Her 9th tonight. Service returns to the Mustangs, and they'll return to the top of their rotation with number 5, Louise Concepcion. Concepcion with an ace. Kill by Gabriella Armitage. Next to serve is number 4, Jaden Pike. Simmons tries to jump in front of it, but can't do so. Whitholtz credited with the kill there. Checking into the game for the Titans, number 18, Emma Ray Collier.
Score good.
Erica Simmons picks up kill number 10. Service to the Mustangs. Next in the rotation for Wekiva, Alyssa Griffin. Service back to the Titans. Next in the rotation for Olympia will be number 8, Gabrielle Armitage. But first, Lexi Witz is in for the Mustangs. And coming in to serve for the Titans, number 3, Charlize Whitholtz. Riley Cullen will get the last word of the match. And that takes us to the end of set number 3. 25-13 is the final score of the third set. And the Titans take a 3-0 victory for the match. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for coming out tonight and all season long to support your Mustang and Titan athletes. We hope we'll see you tomorrow night at Baptiste Orthodontic Stadium as the Mustangs host the Dr. Phillips Panthers in Week 7 for varsity football. And, of course, we hope to see you on Saturday at Chick-fil-A of Hunt Club as the Mustangs host their third and final car wash fundraiser of the year. Come give your car a bath and support the Mustang volleyball team. We also would like to invite you on your way out today to please enjoy some cake as we celebrate the senior class of 2020. So don't head out too fast. Stop by in the lobby and celebrate with us. We have some cake for you to enjoy on your way out. For those of you who are joining us online, I'm afraid we can't hook you up with any cake, but we do thank you for tuning in on the NFHS Network and YouTube Live. We'll be live again tomorrow night for varsity football. We hope you'll tune in for that as well, or even better, come in person. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at Wekiva Sports, and bookmark WekivaMustangs.com for all of your scores, schedules, and more. Please drive carefully and arrive home safely. Have a great night.